The Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union was also ideological. Capitalism versus communism, two systems that claimed universal validity, that saw each other as existential threats, that funded proxy wars across the globe: Korea, Vietnam, Angola, Afghanistan. The parallels to Iran and Saudi Arabia are striking. Two powers that couldn't fight directly without risking mutual destruction, so they fought through proxies, competed for influence in third countries, and built alliance systems designed to contain the other. But the Cold War also produced something the European religious wars didn't: managed competition. The hotline between Washington and Moscow, arms control treaties, tacit rules about spheres of influence. Neither side stopped believing the other was wrong, neither abandoned their ideology, but they developed mechanisms to prevent competition from becoming catastrophe. They learned to be rivals without being at war. The question for Iran and Saudi Arabia is which pattern they're following: the Westphalian path, where exhaustion eventually forces accommodation, but only after devastating costs, or the Cold War path, where rivals learn to manage their competition before it spirals into regional catastrophe. The 2023 China brokered deal suggests the second path might be possible. Both sides have reasons to want off the escalator. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has staked his legitimacy on Vision 30, a massive modernization program that requires stability and investment. War is expensive and unpredictable. Iran's economy has been devastated by sanctions, and its government faces internal pressure from a population tired of isolation. The Houthi war in Yemen has become a quagmire for the Saudis. The Syrian civil war has settled into a frozen conflict that drains Iranian resources without producing victory. But there are reasons for skepticism too. The Cold War's managed competition depended on something Iran and Saudi Arabia don't have: rough military parity and mutual deterrence. The United States and Soviet Union both had nuclear weapons capable of destroying the other. Neither could win a direct war. That made compromise rational. Iran is pursuing nuclear capability, but doesn't have it yet. Saudi Arabia has been exploring its own nuclear options. If Iran crosses the nuclear threshold, the dynamic changes completely, and not necessarily towards stability. Subscribe for more. Also, our full video on this is now live, link in the description below.